A Pimp My Pokemon production. What's up, Pokemon trainers? It's me, Pimp My Pokemon, with my 7th episode on this channel. So first thing I'm gonna do is, as you can see, I'm scrolling through my berry menu. I've obviously hacked these berries, but I'm using a berry to reduce my base speed stat for Munna, because last time I mistakenly gained 3 EV points in the speed stat, which I didn't want, so I just did that over there. You can pause the video back there if you wanted to see which berries raise, or I mean decrease which stat, so you can use them in the future. And yeah, so now we're gonna take down Team Plasma. We've stolen that young lady's Pokemon from the last episode. And Snivy will evolve after this battle, so hope you guys enjoy that. The battles are sped up. There's a Woobat, which is a really bad ripoff of a Zubat. Yeah. So my grass moves are double not very effective against it because it's poison and flying. So that sucks for me. Okay. And here's the evolution scene. Cool. So Servine looks much awesomer than Snivy, as you can see, and his base stats are raised by a great deal, which is helpful for my battling. So we're gonna start off with a Team Plasma fight. It's first gonna be a single battle with Patrat. He'll raise my attack EV one more. The music isn't too bad, so you guys can turn the volume up there. And yeah, looks pretty cool, huh? You guys should comment in the description about any ways I can improve my videos, and comment on how you think this video was. I think that this is one of my best videos so far in terms of the quality and the audio, just because I think it flows really nicely. And yeah, Leaf Storm has a chance of missing because it only has 90% accuracy, so that kind of sucks, but it makes up for it with its high base power. It has 65 base power, while Vine Whip only has 35. And even though it's a special move, and as you guys know, my Servine has a Jolly nature which reduces special attack by 10%, it still overpowers my Vine Whip, so I still use it over my Vine Whip. And here it will be a double battle, and you'll have the Asian kid Charon on your side. Yeah, so he's gonna use his Tepig. First of all, I was thinking about taking out his Tepig using my Servine just because it's fun to do that, but then I thought that he would give me another HP EV, which I don't want at all. So I was like, yeah, that'd just be stupid. So yeah, Tepig actually shows me up because I use Leaf Storm and it misses, which sucks again. And these Patrats are getting even more annoying than they were before, because as well as Bide, they now have a move called Detect, which is basically Protect, and it defends them for one turn, and if you use it successfully, it has a chance of failure. But still, it's really pissing off because he can block your attacks and drain your PP down. Basically, Pokemon who use Protect and Detect a lot are stalling Pokemon, and they're usually accompanied with a move called Toxic, which poisons your Pokemon, and the poison damage due to Toxic increases each turn. So, and then if you use Poison, then you start using Protect, you just stall that Pokemon out until it dies. And yeah, so we beat them quite easily. That was fun, I guess. And now we're gonna go and get that item you see there. Yup, and later on we'll be able to surf and then explore this cave further. But for right now, all we'll do is get this item. And it's Thief. I was thinking about teaching it to my Snivy's evolution. What was it called? Servine. And yeah, oh shit, I didn't change Snivy's name to Servine in the EV meter, so forgive me for that. Just think of it as Servine. I guess Snivy and Servine are the same thing, sort of. And so yeah, this young lady gives me some balls for beating or taking her Pokemon back, which is awesome. I love balls. And yeah, so we're gonna have a trainer battle with this guy who has a Blitzel, and this is a new Pokemon. You can catch it on this route. I actually get it on my first battle on this route in the grass, so I think I was lucky for that. But yeah, so you guys can catch it if you want. It's quite a good Pokemon. It's a thunder type. It's an electric type. It has high speed, high special attack, which is awesome. And yeah, it's a pretty strong electric Pokemon in this game. And yeah, another Pokemon you can find in this route in the rustling grass is a Pokemon called an Audino, which basically increases. Basically, it's a normal type. I don't know which EV it gives. I think it probably gives an HP or defense EV, which doesn't really help us much, but it gives you a boost in experience points. So like, if you say an average level 10 Pokemon gives you maybe 50 experience points, the Audino might give 100 to 200 experience points, which can be really helpful in training, especially weak Pokemon. And in the dark grass, as Sharon just informed you, you'll get double battles in the wild. And if you want to catch any Pokemon, you first have to take out the Pokemon you don't want to catch, so that the Pokemon you want to catch is left single. And yeah, I just used Winner for this battle because I wanted to show you guys an example of a double battle in the wild. I didn't really, these Pidovs give an attack EV, so that's great for Snivy, but I didn't want to on Winner. So straight after this battle, I'm gonna use another berry called a Kelpsy berry, which lowers my base EV and attack. And I didn't really explain that well enough. Basically, the berries I showed you at the beginning of the screen, the beginning of this episode, and the berries I'll show you now, lower your EV in the stat you're using it by 10 EV points. So I only have 2 EV points in attack right now, so this Kelpsy berry will easily take those out and reduce them back to 0. So this is awesome because I need these, especially since I'm in the beginning of the game. I can also take out the 2 HP and 2 special attack EVs that Snivy has, so that's really helpful. But you guys won't be able to do this because this was a hack, unfortunately. So yeah, but you guys just will have to be more careful, I guess, and probably on the first run through, like I'm even doing, don't worry about EVs too much. Try to get the EVs you like, or that are good on a Pokemon, but if you can't get them, then it's too bad. Just keep training, because in the end, a few levels will make up for, like, a level 60 EV trained Pokemon will be maybe equivalent to maybe a level 65 Pokemon which isn't EV trained. So just get those extra levels rather than focusing on EVs right now. Yeah, EVs and IVs have a main huge impact when you're fighting 2 level 100 Pokemon, and usually when you have a team of 6 level 100 Pokemon, that's where it makes a big difference. So right now against these trainers you'll have no problem. So yeah, we're just gonna take down all these trainers in Route 3, and then we're gonna move on to the next city. Yeah, the name of that city was Nacrene City, and there will be a gym leader over there, and there'll be some other small things we can do, which I'll show you guys. But I won't battle the gym or go eat or even visit the gym in this episode, because this episode is basically concentrated around beating the Team Plasma at the beginning and taking out all these trainers on Route 3 and collecting a few items in the city we're going to right now. So yeah, this has been really good for Snivy. If you look at the EVs, it's just amazing how the producers have purposely created a training ground for physical sweepers in the first even 2 cities of the game. We're just reaching the second city, and still, or even the 3rd city if you count the initial city we went to before the gym battle. So even we're at the 3rd city, and still all the wild Pokemon and trainers give attack and speed EVs. The HP and special attack EVs are only due to my rival battles, so yeah, that's really awesome. And yep, this will be the final trainer on Route 3. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you've enjoyed my episodes, please subscribe. I talk a lot about EV training, IV training, choosing a correct nature for your Pokemon. You should definitely check out my previous episodes. There'll be a link throughout the video that you can click on. And my videos are usually video responses to my adjacent videos, so like my episode 5 will be a video response to episode 4. I just switched out to Panpour here because Roggenrola gives a defense EV, which I didn't want on my Snivy, so Panpour will just take him out. Yup, and please thumbs up. Likes are easy for you, but it means a lot to me. And what else? Comment. Please comment. Comments are the most important thing to me, to show me that I'm doing something right and to help me improve my video making skills in the future. So yeah, sorry about that glitch. I just stopped recording here and re-recorded. Okay, here we are at Nacrene City, and Sharon has been like around us a lot in this episode. Yeah, first we double battled with him, then he explained about the dark grass, having a double Pokemon battle in the dark grass, and now he's showing us around Nacrene City. So I'm just gonna go to the Poke Center and heal. Servine's PP power points were getting really low, so I need to heal. And I don't think there's anything you can do in the Pokemon Center other than the Wi-Fi operations you can conduct above, like Wi-Fi battles, trades, and etc. So now we're gonna go get some items that you guys can get in this city, which are really useful. So the first house on the left, the house to the left, you want to talk to this blue-haired woman who gives you a really awesome item based on the Pokemon you choose. So if you choose a Snivy, like, she'll ask you which starter Pokemon did you pick. If you select Snivy, you'll get a Miracle Seed. If you select Oshawott, you'll get a Mystic Water, and if you select Tepig, you'll get a Charcoal. And each of these, Charcoal boosts fire attacks, Mystic Water boosts water attacks, and etc. You can choose whichever one you want, even if you haven't started with that Pokemon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video.